got ready to make this video and realized I've been wearing my shirt inside out all day. I went and ran errands, went to the store, I just got ready to make this video and realized I've been wearing my shirt inside out all day. I went and ran errands, went to the store, to the dry cleaners, shirts inside out. Wonderful. Great job, Betsy. Anyway, let's talk about fascia. So fascia is like if you're cutting up chicken and there's that white stringy stuff, not the tendon at the end, but the white stringy stuff that kind of encapsulates the muscle. So we have fascia all throughout our body, and it helps to interconnect the muscles and all of those moving parts. But when it comes to discussing your core, there is abdominal fascia and there's the thoracolumbar fascia that are both really important for core function. And if you want to hear more about the abdominal fascia, tell me. I feel like I've posted about this before and it hasn't been like something people seem particularly interested in, but if you are, let me know. But anyway, today we're talking about the thoracolumbar fascia. So today's video was inspired by a story that I did a couple of weeks ago talking about thoracolumbar fascia and how it really actually helps us a lot in finding our abs. And that story got a lot of attention, people asked me to save it, and I felt like this was a better place to save it than in my stories or in my highlights, so that people can go back and read it in greater detail. But again, this is a cross section through the abdomen, okay? So this is the front of the body, this is the back of the body, and lots of times when we talk about abdominal fascia and diastasis recti, we talk about the rectus abdominal muscles here that run up and down on the front of the body, and they are encapsulated by the abdominal fascia. And then wrapping around the sides, on both sides, are the internal obliques, the external obliques, and the transverse abs that help to put tension on this fascia. So these three layers of abs, the external obliques, the internal obliques, and the transverse abs, attach to the abdominal fascia in the front, and then they wrap around your sides, and they attach to the thoracolumbar fascia in the back. Okay, so here's the picture of that. Here's the front wrapping around the side, and then they attach here in the thoracolumbar fascia that holds the spinal extensor muscles encapsulated within the thoracolumbar fascia. But that diamond of fascia that I was demonstrating in today's reel connects to your glutes at the bottom and your lats at the top. And so I also talk a lot about rotation. This is another reason why rotation is so important, because we want a relationship between your lats on one side and your glutes on the other, so that as they pull across your thoracolumbar fascia, they create tension. And then we want the same thing to happen on the other side. So when the lats and the glutes can create tension across the thoracolumbar fascia in both directions, your vertebrae are also attached in the center to your thoracolumbar fascia. And when that tension is created, it helps to pull your vertebrae backwards, so it keeps you from falling into that forward sag position. And it also is the attachment point for your abs. So not only is it putting your spine in a better position, but it's allowing your abs to be in a better position and have a better position of the attachment points, so that your abs can function better. And so instead of sucking in, which creates issues with breathing and pelvic floor function, when you focus instead on creating this function from the back, then you get a better position for your thoracolumbar fascia, which means a better position for your spine, which means that your abs can work better and you no longer need to suck in.